Okay.
What is this nonsense I just received?
Good is good sometimes. The one bit of law not good is the one good.
Yeah, I remember that.
That one sucks.
Okay. Yep. Doodly-doo.
I bleached my doll's head today for the third time.
Nice. Nice. That's good for the brain. And the sinus
She
cavities.
finally looks normal now.
Okay, well, I don't know why I can't find what I'm looking for. This is a little bit on the annoying side. I didn't do that. Okay, now Yusuf's probably going to want me to share the screen as well. Big goon head. Okay, so yesterday we did part of these problems already, as far as the ones to get you ready for yesterday's quick quiz that we took in here. So we're not going to redo this to necessarily talk about them, but I will go ahead and give you the answers to these questions right here. Ciao. Okay. So, did we do number one or not? I can't remember if we did number one in the class.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I add up wrong?
Did you add up wrong?
Yes.
What number?
I got 33 instead of 34.
34. Okay. I didn't redo 4 and 5 because we did those yesterday. That's kind of. Can you read that if it's that size? Yeah. Savannah, can you read that from way back there?
Yeah.
Okay. That way you can check them all at once in the front. Maybe it's on the flash drive.
Well, I got a decimal for number 9. Oops.
You got a decimal? Ah, there, I found it. Whew. Hamza, I found it. No worries, bud. What I was talking about to you earlier.
Oh, wait.
What did I talk to you about earlier?
Let's not. Okay, computer, now go out and delete.
Yeah, this is cool. It was on my flash drive. I thought it was on my hard drive. It wasn't. It was on the flash drive. I couldn't find it. I was a little concerned there. All right. We still checking answers on the on this first piece?
Yes.
Okay. Then why are you listening to me talk? Stop. Huh?
Just kidding.
Huh?
Just right.
What?
Did you not write the rule for
For what? For the last one?
10?
For number 10, the rule's up there in red. A sub n equals 4 times 1/2 to the n minus 1. It's right above it.
Oh.
I was out of room there, so I wrote it up above.
I already seen you do one.
It's okay. And on the bottom one, number 11, if you simplified that, that's fine. I don't care. You can leave it like that. You can simplify it. Your choice. Exactly my thoughts. Couldn't have said it better myself, Maddie. Here, everybody's here again. This class has great attendance. If that kid Yusuf would ever show up, things would be a lot better. I'm not going to put money on it, though. Okay. Okay, second page. Ciao. And number 16, we'll talk about that one in a second. I'm actually going to widen this out so you guys can see a little better maybe. These are what type of series we're dealing with. That's what's on the left. Scarlet A is arithmetic. AG is not attorney general. It's arithmetic and geometric both. So I think, oh yeah, I wonder how you guys will do on this. Last period didn't do very well. Scroll down a little bit. Oh, Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
This point in time, we'll get ready for questions that you might have. So you can take care of those and address them and fix any problems before we have, well, something else we have to do today in class. I think I'll get these taken care of real fast. That's not right. Let's use this color. Nah, let's use this color. Okay. I'm going to call you up here one at a time. Give you back yesterday's quizaroo. Quizaroo, quizaroo. What would you do? Quick quiz on sequences. Sarah Daniel. Sarah Daniel. Sarah Daniel. Sarah Daniel. Lane. Woo. Go. Da, 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 dee, 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 Abigail Durham. Oh, Chloe Euchert. Chloe Euchert. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, look who it is. None other than Inkman. Inkman. Roly-poly Inkman.
You're really gonna call me that?
What's your name? Yep, I'm going to, Inkman. Oh boy, Hamza. Whoa, Hamza. Oh boy. Looks like you're ready for the next quiz. Huh?
When is the next quiz?
Yeah.
When?
When what?
Is the next quiz?
You have a next quiz?
Dude, why are you reminding them?
Yeah, it's that thing I found on the flash drive. Alexander.
Yeah.
So are we gonna have questions on some of these problems? Let's talk about the first page. Are there questions that you might have over here on the first page? Are there any questions on the first page? I'm gonna pass these back first. Don't worry. It's kind of like, how what?
Can you explain how to do number 10? He's asking, can you explain number 10?
I can explain number 10.
Can you,
Audrey, huh? What?
can you also work out number 11?
Yeah.
Can I work out number 11? I'll try. I'll see if I can get it right this time. Mr. Sullivan came in and did it last period for me. Then I had to fix it. Whoa! Okay. Vickers. Sullivan is such a punk. He's a punk. That's all I got to say about it. He's a punk. Punkety punk. Timbo Bowser.
What'd he do?
Started teaching here. I pick on him a lot. I've been picking on him since he was 16.
Did you ever think you had a teacher at the same school?
No, did he ever tell you the story about him? Okay, hold on. I'll tell it to you in a second. It was a good one. This is when he was in college. Rochelle. And Maddie Pummel, the pummeler.
Thanks.
You bet, pummeler. Okay. Yeah, so I ran him at Meyer when he was like, I don't know, maybe a junior in college. We were talking, and I was like, hey, what's going on? I knew who he was because I really liked him. He's a good kid. And what are you doing? He goes, man, getting my degree in education, so on and so on and so on. He goes, my goal is to work at Fairmont someday. I said, well, I always thought you might work at Fairmont. I thought you'd be pushing a broom maybe. That's what I told him. He remembers that to this day. But I thought he was going to be pushing a broom here instead.
Nice sitting in your room.
And now he comes in here and he talks math with me. Who would have ever thought? Okay, so on the first page, do we have questions? I know you guys said 11. That's 11's it? Okay, let's go to number 10 and 10 and 11 both. Okay, let me go ahead and why is this not scrolling again? There we go. Youssef, stop it. Okay. So on both of these, you had to start by finding a rule and then use the rule to find a set term. So on number 10, let's look at number 10. On number 10, I gave you that the second term was 2 and the fifth term is 1/4. So think about that. A2, A3, A4, A5. Now, I told you also that it is what? Geometric. It's geometric is a common ratio. That means to go from here to here, you would multiply by R. From here to here times R. From here to here times R. So to go directly from here to here, you would multiply by R cubed. Well, I told you that A sub 2 was 2, and I told you that A sub 5 was 1/4. So to find what you actually multiplied by, you have to divide. So to find out down here, this here, what did I multiply by? I take 1/4 divided by 2. And 1/4, to divide by 2 is the same as multiply by 1/2. So it's 1/4 times 1/2, which is 1/8. That's what r cubed equals then. Take the cube root. The cube root of 1 is 1. The cube root of 8 is 2. That's where r is 1/2 comes from. So that's how I got this rule then. Now the first term though, remember, to go this way I multiply by 1/2 or divide by 2. So to go this way I would do what? Multiply by, that means that the first term over here was 4. So that's where this came from. Is that okay then? Then all I had to do is what? Plug in the number 12 for n. Now here's the question. Did you guys get decimals? Okay, so here we go. Desmos. Let's look at Desmos. Shaboop. Shkaboop. 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 Okay. Okay, so let's do that problem here. So it was going to end up being 4 times 1/2 raised to the, back up here, sorry. Raised to the, is it 12 minus, is it 12? It was 12 minus 1?
Yes.
So it's going to be the 11th power, right? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I get this nonsense, right? This gibberish. I don't like that. Desmos is beautiful. Why? Because right here just changes it to fraction. That's what this little box over a box, that's a numerator over a denominator. So it literally, to go back and forth, you just click it. It changes the format. Okay? It is very nice for this kind of stuff right here, especially. Okay? So that's something I didn't tell you. I knew it was going to come up today, and that's why I kind of just went with it. All right? So there you go. So that probably is very beneficial for you to know in the future. And then what about number 11 are we struggling on? I'm just curious.
I was actually just trying to figure out like how I was just more confused on how we actually got.
How I got this? 6th term to the 14th term. Okay? How many D's is that? That's what you have to think about.
8.
Right? That's this right here. There's 8 D's. This is the number of D's, and this is by how much it actually changed. Remember what we said too. Arithmetic is like a what?
Oh, like a
It's like a linear. And that these are nothing more than ordered pairs. A sub 6 equals 13 means 6 comma 13. A sub 14 of 25 equals 25 is 1425. So really all it is a change in y over change of x. Okay? Or it's the change in the term over the change in the term's position if you want to write it as a notation like that. Okay? And you guys didn't have any questions over here on the ones that I gave you? Now, over here, number 16, okay? Number 16, you had to write, you get these rules. Are we okay with the rules I have on number 16? For job A and job B. It says, explain to your client when it would be best to choose job A or when it's best to choose job B. All right, so people that are out there that do stuff like for a living where they literally help people make good decisions based upon the choices they had ahead of them, okay? So let's say that is your job. Your job is to help people analyze information and make the best choice or tell them what their choice should be based upon the following. What I'm going to do is I'm going to graph these two things as functions. I'm going to graph them as functions. And I believe I may already have that. Are these them? Okay. So the black one here is the job A, and the purple one is job B. And we notice, of course, that like that's the initial amount they make, that's the initial amount they make, right? All that good stuff. Okay. So when I'm looking at this, what do I notice about job A? It's linear, and the other one looks exponential, right? I agree with that. What do I notice about the amount of money on job A every year compared to job B? Who's making more each year? Job A is, right? Why? Because it's higher. It's higher. It's got a larger Y value, right? I mean, if I went ahead and graphed in here X equals 15 and looked at the 15th year, job B is going to make 52,607. Job A is going to be making 60. Okay. So I could tell my client, I could say, well, hey, it looks to me like from the first year you'd be working there up to year number 36, it'd be better off to be with job number letter A. Now, if I'm going to work 37 years, do I want to work job B? Does that mean? If I want to work 37 years, do I want to work job B? And the answer is maybe not. And you're going, what? Because what about the sum of all the years I've worked? That's why this particular question doesn't have a right answer. This is about thinking about what are the different ways I can view this and make a conclusion based on what I'm looking at. If I looked at 37 years and found the sum of 37 years at job A and 37 years at job B, I'll bet that A has more overall. But what if I said, oh, I want to work 45 years? Then maybe that's not true. Maybe there's at some point where the total amount you make is going to be more at job B. So you can't just say, there's not just one answer to this. This is all about just looking at it and saying, what scenario am I thinking of? And then that drives the decision I make. If I say, I know I'm not going to work any more than 36 years, then I know I'm taking job A. If I said, hey, I'm going to be an attorney, I'm going to work 45 years, then I would want to see which one's going to pay more overall maybe in my life. That might be something I want to look at. Okay? So there's that question. That's why I didn't write anything else down on it. There is not a set answer to that question. The question is analyzing and explaining why you say what you say. Okay? Now, I will tell you, I don't have a question like that on the test where you have to do that. It would be more like the other one I had where it was like after 10 years, whatever it was. Was it number 14? It'd be more like number 14 where I said, hey, if they're going to work their 10 years, where would they want to go? All right. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah. 14. Okay, so number 14, there's two job offers, DP&L, Vectron. So I got those written down. DP&L starts him at 21, gives him an annual raise every year. They're going to raise his amount by $925. That's a set amount. So that's a common difference. So that's why I wrote this. This A sub n would really be what? His salary each year. On year 1, what's the salary? Year 2, what's the salary, and so forth. Vectron was going to start at $19,500 and plus, I know it says plus, a 7% annual rate. Percent, when we do percents, it's a multiplication problem. That means he's going to actually, every year, he's going to make 1.07% more than the year before. Okay? It's 1 plus R. Remember when we did exponential functions, it was 1 plus R or 1 minus R? That's what this is then.
That's why it's a 1.
That's why it's a 1 plus. Yeah, because that's the 100% you start with. That's the 100% you started with, plus the extra additional 7% you're going to get added on every year. So then what did I do? Once I had my rules, I found out on this one, it says Which makes the most money all together? That means lumping it all, 1 through 10 together. That's why those are series. If I had said which one's going to make the most during their 10th year, then you'd be doing what? Would you be doing a series if I said which one makes the most during the 10th year? No, you'd be finding what? A term of a sequence. Okay? Is that okay, Eddie? All right, cool. Anybody else?
What about the last one?
The last one. The what?
Oh,
The what one? The test?
no, 18.
The test.
Oh, or the test?
That's no. The test question? The one that's not a test.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, that one, sorry.
I didn't mean to confuse you by saying the word test. Yeah, Abby, you done?
Yeah.
So down here, look at this one. You're given a test consisting of 30 questions. Oh, a total of 30 questions. The first question is worth 5 points, and each question after the first is worth 3 points more. That's plus 3 than the question before it. So you're going to add 3 points. So question 1 is 5, then 8, then 11, then 14. So it's arithmetic. So hence my rule is 5 plus n minus 1 times 3. I want to find how many total points, the maximum score would be the sum of all the points on the test. That's this right here. Now notice how I wrote it. I decided to write it using summation notation. Had I written it the other way, the S30, and I was going to use the for arithmetic, it would have been what? 30 times the first question's value, which was, no, was it 5? 5 plus, I would have to find what the 30th point value is. Right? Because that's what goes here, the nth term. So that would be 29 times 3 plus 5. What's that? 92. All over 2. Okay? There you go. And if I did this, I should get the same answer as that. Now, what do I want you to notice about this and this? This is telling you to find the sum of what terms? 1 to 30. Notice up here, this is saying find the sum of 1 to 30. So this means the same as this. And then this right here is the what? This is the rule for the nth term. And then where did I put this at? In Desmos, yeah. You're allowed to do those in Desmos. That's okay. You can do that in Desmos. Hamza.
I have a question about something on the front.
Huh?
I have a question about something on the front. Can you do a series problem for geometric? I got the numbers wrong on both of them. I just want to find out what I'm doing wrong.
So for like number 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Here, like actually number 7's written down. Look at it. So sum of 12 equals 2. Remember, it's the first term here. Do you have that?
Yeah, I have all of that, but that's how I got.
Okay, so here's now. So guess what? Now I want you to think about what that would be written if I use summation notation. Because you don't have to do this way then. You can do it like this. Look what I did. I'm asking you to find the sum of terms 1 to 12. Then I plugged in the rule, type that in the Desmos, and you'll get the right answer of that.
Okay.
Did you do it the other way?
No, I did it this way. I replaced my answer, but I had like positive 265,720.5. I don't know.
That's just not what the type of in your computer. Type in your
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Okay. You guys ready for it? Pop quiz. I told last block period if they said anything to you guys about it, they were all going to get zeros.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so that's I know because no one came in here saying there was no whispering in here at all. So I know they didn't tell you guys. Pop quiz. I told you it's a pop quiz. It's quiz. Come on, hello. Let's get going. You need your own paper for this one though.
Oh, I know what kind of quiz this is.
Let's go, guys. Clear off. How much time do we have left in this class? 8 minutes is all we need. That is all we need.
Can I cry?
Oh my gosh, you're a bunch of crybabies.
I am.
I don't know.
This means we care about our grades.
What?
Yeah.
This means we care about our grades.
Worry more about learning than your grades. If you worry about learning, your grades will be fine.
That's a lie.
That is a lie.
It's not a lie.
I'm
And
worried about learning and my grades are seeing this.
gosh. La 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 la. All right. Perfect. All right. You got your name? You got your name on your paper? Don't mess up.
I think I.
You don't want to do what?
Is this real? I just want to make sure I don't use a piece of paper.
Well, you gotta need a piece of paper to write your answers on. Where are you gonna put them on your hand? Jeez, here we go. No talking during this. Of course, that would be an automatic 0.
I told you I don't know.
Okay. Number 2. Some of you guys probably did a lot of studying for this, I'm sure, in your life. All right, number 3. It's the mathematical section of the test. Number 4. And number 5. Excuse me? I don't give pop quizzes if I'm not going to grade them. Now we're going to separate the mathematicians from the dietitians. What do you want?
Did you take the wrong medication this morning or something?
What?
This makes no sense.
I am on no medicines in the morning. I don't take medicine. I am medicine. I don't have prescription meds to take. What's wrong with you? It's a pop quiz.
I'm so confused.
Oh, that's not good. Abby, it's not good if you're confused. It's a pop quiz. I'm going to let you guys grade your own. And I like you guys a lot.
I don't know what this
I'm
is.
saying this right now.
Okay?
I gotta flat out.
You're going to go ahead and see how you guys did on this. So I will type the answers up here. Let's see. Text. Oh, Comic Con. Here we go. All right.
I'm gonna cry.
So, let's see if I can change the font color to this. Is the font color needs to be a fun color? How about we'll be able to read this gold color pretty good, probably. Let's do this. And this is actually, well, actually, let's do this baby blue. That'll work. Okay. All righty.
Who's ready?
I don't know if it's going to work. It's going to be black again. Darn you. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. Here we go. First one is Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I did not get that.
That's number 1. Okay. Number 2 is 7-Up.
Does it count if you wrote out 7?
Well, it's okay. Number 3 is Coca-Cola. Number 4 is my favorite, Mountain Dew.
I put Sierra Mist first.
Mountain Dew.
I think that would
Oh
also
my
make sense.
god. I get it now. I'm so
You
sorry.
get it now!
Oh my
Oh!
god.
Wow.
Oh,
And the last one is
No, I put Sprite.
my favorite quiz. Woo!
Yeah,
How'd you do?
terrible.
No, you're not.
You liar! How
Terrible.
did you get really?
I put water from the house.
I got one.
How did you get really?
I got it.
You did not know Crush.
I would
Which one did
consider
you know?
Crush.
You didn't know Crush either.
I
You got 7-Up though. Okay.
I got seven.
I got one. I got the first.
You got Dr. Pepper right?
Yeah.
I'm curious, what were you even writing down?
I was trying to think of what was
Sequence, series.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what does this have to do?
I saw a heads up and like, holy cow. I forget it. I saw six.
Wow.
I was like, ah, C2.
Which one did you have?
I put.
I'm like, okay, that one makes sense.
And I wrote
And
7.
Bob
That's
moisture
interesting.
in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, you had 4 of them?
No, that's
Whoa.
I got it.
You had?
Well,
You had 1.
I was
Okay.
like, wait a
Great.
minute.
You got 1. You got 1. All right.
I know, I was thinking, I was like, wait, no, that's
Okay.
not it, that's not it.
So needless to say, that is nothing more than just a tension breaker sometimes to do that. So that doesn't count, guys. You know that. Come on. It was just a pop quiz.
It was a pop quiz. You said
See?
it was gonna be great.
Abby sat up here for a long time and says, I don't get it. I don't understand. Are you, did you
No.
have you taken the wrong medicine this morning, Mr. Snyder?
I think I have. Maybe.
Guys, go take your break. When we come back in, I'm going to give you your next little assignment. Oh, let's see what Yusef's telling me on here. Oh, pop quiz. How many did you get right, Yusef? Just 2 of them? You got Dr. Pepper and 7-Up.
Yeah, well, guess what? They told me about this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
So when you said pop quiz, I was like, this can't be it. I was like, there's no way. And then I saw it. I was like,
I
there's never-
love, you gotta see the kids' faces when I say we're
They
having a pop
said that
quiz.
she cried because she said pop quiz her grade was down. And I was like, I
It is like the fun, I just love doing it to people.
Bro, he said it said
I
like
love
that's a
doing
game.
this to people. It's
I
so
know.
much fun.
The only people I know in your other block is
And it's
Sam.
C2. I'm like,
Yeah.
Love that game when I was a kid. I actually didn't give it to that class today on purpose.
You didn't?
No, because I knew they'd go blah, blah, blah to you guys.
I don't know
They
anybody else
actually
that takes that class
At
though.
least not to me.
So,
We should play heads up.
I love that. Bottled morning moisture. Next time you go into the store, say, you need bottled morning moisture and the Appalachian rate.
You got
Where would I
any,
find the
do you have any
bottled
C
morning
squared?
moisture? Huh?
Any C squared?
Coca-Cola, what about it?
Like ask if you have any C squared.
Exactly.
now if you say that to Mr. Hickenlooper, he's like, why do you want purple?
I know her name because.
Well, that's C squared, not C2. Not, that's not the part.
Oh, I know her name. because of those.
We know your name.
Oh, I know your name because it's Sadie.
Yeah, Mr. Bodie yelled at me.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why'd you
What did you do?
He
Oh,
doesn't,
okay.
he's not mad. He acts serious, but he ends up being joking.
No,
she
you-
knows.
No, he's not joking. He was pissed. I was outside and I heard him screaming at me. I was like,
What did he do?
all I did was I walked in and I saw Ryan Switzer and like I know him.
Yeah.
And he was
He
like,
yells at all of us all the time.
he's like, Ryan's like, what are you doing here, Abby? I'm like, oh, shut up, Ryan, like joking, and like, Chloe's like, hey, you know, like, he wasn't being serious, I don't think, the first time. And then I said something about Ryan not having brain cells.
Oh, no,
And
I'm
then-
pretty sure he appreciated that.
No,
He makes fun of all of us, especially Sadie.
dude, bro. He got so mad,
What did
and
he
I
say?
had a panic attack.
What did he say?
He's like, so you need your girlfriend under control, and like,
Are you dating him?
dude, yeah.
What?
And then-
Abby, I didn't know you were dating Steggy.
Yeah, I didn't know that until Sadie told me that.
I literally
I was like, oh!
Dude, I literally, okay, I went to elementary school with him, and we freaking, what's it called? We student assistant for Bose last year, and Bose would talk about Trump, and he would start getting so mad. I'm like, bro, you need to calm down.
Who?
Staggy.
You get mad?
Yes, his face
Last
would
year?
turn red, and I was like, Tyler, I promise you, it's okay. And Bose thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah. I don't know. Last year he didn't believe in global warming, but he says it was just to piss this one kid off. But I don't know.
Who, Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's probably being,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
probably faking it.
Okay.
Tyler's just
I got pissed at him last year for that.
Good. Beat him
Bose
up.
could have the most serious face and be joking all the time.
Bose is a bundle of joy when he's
No,
not
he-
in his humor.
He scares me.
Why?
I'm never going back to his room. He scares
Oh,
me.
he's not
He hates
scary.
My cousin hates him.
10 minutes later, she went back to the.
That's like a war zone. Like PTSD.
What, Bose? I'm like, Bose, no.
It's
Oh my God, I
at
remember my
first, yeah,
Sunny
it's really
yesterday.
terrifying, and then after a while, you kind of just get used to it.
Dude, the first day that he made us take this like practice test, I got like a 2 out of 50.
For what, financial literacy?
Yeah.
I took that first.
I got like
year.
2 right.
They've been dormant. Oh, so many years.
I don't think I got any. Maybe one.
It was funny because now that we knew what was on it, bruh, this kid made his playlist and I'm just like listening to it. He has no one. He has a boyfriend like he's right there. He's so cute.
So low.
Ooh, look at this. I finessed it all the more. I go to Sullivan to eat. So I was like, yeah, after it gets too hard, and he goes, go ahead, take it again. I needed something sweet for this thing. That freaking dumb noodle would not satisfy me.
That was gross. I don't ever want to eat that again.
I'd rather eat that
You
than
were my
dumb.
These are my next books.
I wouldn't eat anything.
The ones I use for fish.
I don't remember 8th grade at
Yeah.
all.
So yeah, I
They're
took
like
these
fluoride,
pictures
I have
because
like the
they
person ones that
literally
I don't
like
know.
my teeth, and I put them right in the water, and now they're all the way here.
And Morgan.
Yeah. I did that once, I think.
But Chloe, is those scary?
So do I, but it's just not warm enough there
But
yet.
like,
I need to get
They
shoes
have
and
lights
new
from so
pants.
I've
first.
had these since 7th grade.
Me either.
They still
My
haven't really said
ex's, my ex's mom bought
Sometimes when he
them.
gets upset, it's hard to tell if he's joking.
Yeah, I did ask.
he usually is.
Because
You
you
know,
know,
her body is not so
Why? Why would
Otherwise, it's all
somebody?
disturbing.
Why?
Yeah.
because we didn't
Yeah,
have
I
enough
don't know how I
money
feel
for
about that. I mean, I'm sure there's
shoes,
dead
clothes,
bodies
so
on
much.
like
Yeah.
a fresh one.
We're gonna get out of here.
What about that, like, how do you-
But I mean, if you are going to murder someone and you are
What?
looking, do you have to be dead of evidence?
No, it was like one that I don't know.
Any
Water's a
color
pretty
is
good place to
cool.
do
They're
this.
like
It's just
all
where the
they're
two-
The one where like, what
They might not
dive
dive
there and look.
No.
Girl.
They'll just shout
Don't
out.
be
Sit up
in
with
it.
them.
I had like what, third quarter?
Friends.
Girl,
smart.
popular.
Yeah, I barely remember that. So,
Are there any other big time rush songs on there?
No. Lame-o.
Oh, that's a lot. It was
Where'd you go?
I transferred out of my private school.
I just had a realization. You're literally
Why would you do that?
Because my private school.
Well, how did someone like
Private
me?
school
I was
is
in
fun.
elementary school.
I hate
No
it.
one likes me now, and I'm actually not that ugly.
Ascension. Sorry, my music just like
It's the one on
right
one.
my
Everybody
ears.
knew everybody.
Ascension.
Like, literally everybody.
I went to St. Albert for a little while.
Oh my God! Did you see that Mike DeWine approved
I had
prom?
like a half full.
Did he really?
Yes.
I mean,
I need to go shopping.
They need to make it like no freshman, no sophomore, nothing. I don't care if you're dating them or not. No offense to all you guys, but no, they're not going.
I want to
okay,
go.
when did we normalize boys not making the first
I want to go look
No.
at dresses next weekend.
I need to go
Why are
shopping.
we doing over spring
I'm
break?
not.
We
That's
have
what I'm
school.
doing. Absolutely not.
Um,
Absolutely not.
Dillard's.
I don't know any prom dress places,
Dillard's.
and I'm gonna go shopping with Stevie.
When did we?
Dillard's.
What?
Dillard's.
It's a little, it's far away. It's in Liberty Township, but they have good prices.
Why do you know every place?
Oh, Abby, Abby, Abby.
We're talking about prom
What about-
dresses.
I'm just so glad that you finally understood what was going
Okay,
on.
so if we have a prom dress and after prom,
I'm a little slow today, as you can see.
Yeah.
if we have an
My entire
after prom,
personality
or
will
if we
change.
have a prom this year, you should sign up to be like one of the teachers.
After prom?
Yep.
I used to work after prom with her dad.
My dad still works
Does
out.
All the
Sullivan ever
time.
do it?
What's that?
Did Sullivan ever do it?
No, but
He's
not
got
that I
little
know.
kids though. Oh, speaking of, If it's still there.
What?
I think it is.
What?
It is.
Well, last night for the coach's gift at the banquet,
Uh-huh.
part of my dad's like coach's gift was like this like My Little Pony like kids fishing rod, and he put it on someone's car.
Did he really? Oh my
And I
goodness.
think it's still there.
Perfect. Love it. Love it.
That's funny.
We used to do
He
like,
got 10 bags of chips. That's what he got.
yeah, he's happy about that, I know.
I know.
We used to do a math table.
Oil chips. I'm like, what?
Mr. Mitter, Mr. Piper, he's not here anymore, and myself, we sat at a table, because you know they had that Monte Carlo room, you know what that was? Like, where you could go in and you could do like blackjack and.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, what
We had
that
a-
is.
Yeah, we had a table in there
Uh-huh.
where it was, you would come up to us and you could do math problems from Algebra 1 up to calculus, and we had like betting on them. Like these were $1 problems, these you could like 2 to 1s, these were 5 to 1s, these were 10 to
Is
1s.
that legal?
It was, but the betting there was, it was not real money.
Oh.
It's the money you use to buy raffle tickets for the prizes.
Okay.
So we used to do those, and we would be absolutely jammed, our table was. Jammed. It was nuts. And we would take dry erase boards and graphing calculators so they could use them to do the problems.
Honestly, to me, that sounds like a good time. Because
Was for
I like
us.
math, and, you know, Algebra 1 stuff's pretty.
We actually had so much, and that's what we said, it was nice, because any kid at any level could come in and do problems if they wanted, so.
That's actually fun. No, but they said, I was talking to, who was I talking to?
Abby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at.
No, I was talking to my dad about it, because you know how sometimes, like, freshmen and sophomores can get it if they're dating, like, the junior and senior?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think they should allow that this year.
I
Because,
agree.
one, of COVID, and two, like, it's.
Also, that's weird.
All right,
I think the sophomore. and
so
junior-
this is kind of like you'll note, this is kind of like the last, Yusef, it's online. This is kind of like the final review in a way, or extra set of practice problems, okay? Because on Tuesday, we'll go over this on Monday, okay? And then we'll probably just do a couple extra practice problems live in class, and that's it. On Tuesday, you're taking a sequence series test, okay?
Man, that's like that old test.
I know, and I didn't want to do it on Thursday. And then Thursday, I'll start now. We're going to be actually Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, you'll do it online on Khan Academy. And Thursday, we're going to be reviewing some geometry topics you need for when we come back after spring break.
When is spring break?
End of next week. Next Friday, when you're off, is basically the beginning of your spring break. Okay?
It was super.
Why?
So
No
when
one
told
told
me
me
that
that.
we found out we were going to school until 2.
I wish. I wish they would have. I wish they just run that in the order like they used to. Anyways, so that's going to be going on next week. So you'll have a test on this on Tuesday. And like I said, Wednesday and Thursday will be geometry stuff. It'll be most likely, basically it'll be is right triangle trig. You have to know that going on. And then the special right triangles, I'm going to talk about those with you. Because a lot of you I've already figured out don't know those. And that's fine. I'll teach those to you on Thursday of next week. We'll get through those real quick. Okay, so there you go. Enough of story. Right now, focus on this stuff. Focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Da, 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 da.
Okay, I have
Yo.
a question.
Is number 2 supposed to say?
Oh, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
typo.
That's what I'm asking.
Because I switched some problems around, and then I forgot to renumber the second part of the problems. Number 2 is supposed to be find the 12th partial sum of the sequence in number 1. And number 7 is find the 12th partial sum of the sequence in number 6. Yeah, I just said that. So again, number 2 is find the 12th partial sum of the sequence in number 1. And number 7 is find the 12th partial sum of the sequence in number 6. All right, there you go. And I do not have an answer key, but I will gladly help you with any of them. We'll figure them out.
Oh, you said you don't have an answer?
I do not, but that doesn't mean that we can't, like, if you come up with a question, we can do it right there and then and get the answer. Okay.
Who drew on my journal? Have you? Me.
It was probably me.
Oh, I was about to say, what the heck?
Let me see.
That's what it says. It's smear. I bet you it was freaking potatoes. I could help.
I should show you. Are we ever allowed to listen to music in here?
Sure. As long as I can't hear it. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So I already have a question.
I know.
Oh, okay. So to find like the partial sum, you use the like S sub 12.
You can do that, or you can use sigma on
Okay.
Desmos.
Okay, so to find the 12th term, which would be like the last one of the sequence, when you just plug it back into your rule number one.
Yes, if you're going to do it that way, yes. Now, whatever. So, but you, like I said, you can do it the other way if you want and do sigma notation
Okay.
instead. That's fine too. Doesn't matter to me which way you do it.
Oh, that's a lot of numbers.
Okay. And again, you guys can like talk about them. You can compare answers. It's not, you don't have to do it all on your own. It's okay to collaborate, talk about them, compare, contrast, argue. Just don't throw any punches. So. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. I guess. All right. Close this down. That. Let's see. not. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Shall. That's not cool. Yeah, what you got?
So when I type this in, so if this isn't included, like for some reason I can't get it to be
Oh.
-1 instead of just -1. Like I keep going
You have
up
to
there.
you have to put this in parentheses.
Oh.
That's the only way it will work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You betcha. Don't tell anybody. That'll be our secret. Okay. Don't tell Maddie whatever you do.
Are you on the first page?
Yeah.
Unless, of course, she starts pummeling you, then you may want to go ahead and rethink that. Yeah, what you got, Gun?
Okay, for that one, I don't know how to go about that. Because I don't think I really need to do
Connor Crane has 20 seats in the first row. 24 seats in the second. So you really don't. You can do this as a, but you need the rule somehow. So how many seats are in the theater? That's total. So you're going to find the sum of all what? 30 rows. But I'm going to do it like this. So N is going to go 1 to 30. And what is the rule? 20 plus n minus 1 times 4. Type that in the Desmos right here, and it'll give you the answer.
Okay.
Bukiyaka do.
Thank you.
Bukiyaka. Need to create my own math language. Bukiyaka means you're welcome. Bukiyaka means welcome.
it have to add a slider? For
You-
n?
Don't want to do that. You gotta put this entire
Thank you.
Yep. Yo.
I look at this thing and it wouldn't make sense for what I get from that because I get a negative number from this, but it's arithmetic and it's going from -8 to 140.
Should be a positive,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I don't know.
Okay, so you've got -8. There should be a plus sign in there.
Okay.
So that means this term, if you use that to find that term, you know what I'm saying? Did you use that to find this term here? You did.
Yeah.
That's why it's negative, because you're going to do a negative times a positive times a positive is going to give you back a negative here.
Okay. So then that should.
This should be a -8 plus, and then this will be a big positive number, and then this little negative number will make it that way.
Okay.
Yep. That's good. That one's good. This is closable. And that is closable. Patchouli. 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 Patchouli.
Oh, dang it. But I put 6. I was looking at it for a long minute and
The right equation for that one.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, first H in the second. Okay, 4 on the third, and so on. So it's good. If the unit- Just make sure you understand that it's money. So your 1 penny is how many? Is how do you write that in monetary?
0.01.
That's what you want to use there then.
Point
For
zero
the,
one.
for the original amount. This shouldn't be 1. That'd be $1.
Okay.
So you need that to be 0.01 to be a penny.
Okay.
This, that, is this how I would put it in for if I use sigma?
So you would do sigma 1 to 12, yes, of -3 times -3 to the, okay, you want? I think that's right. 398,580. Rachel, you done with number 7?
What? No. Well, yes, but.
On the front?
Yes.
Oh, who's got number 1 on the front done?
I got number 1.
Not number 1, number 7 on the front.
I have it done. I just think it's wrong.
I have
Do you guys have 398
580.
580?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably right. It looks good. See?
Thank you.
Yeah. Pachow. Pachow. Brown cow. Wish I had a brown cow. I'd love to have a pet cow.
What year did you start teaching here?
Here,
Yeah.
97. Wait, yeah, 97. Started teaching in 93.
Yeah, my mom and my uncle and my aunt and my dad all came here. I don't know if you know them though.
What year did they graduate?
My mom graduated no, I think my dad graduated in 2003.
Oh, I might know them.
Michael Powell.
Let's get the yearbooks out.
Or there's B.
Oh, the
Bush,
yearbooks.
Jennifer Bush.
Are they the
Jason
same
Bush.
year?
No, my mom was a freshman. My dad was.
In 2003?
I don't know what year she was. I know she had me in 2003. Okay, no, she was a senior in 2003. He was already graduated.
So you don't know what year he was? What year he was? I need to get some yearbooks out. I need to get 2002, see her mom, and something, and we want to have a quiz 98. He's probably more good those two. I buy them every 4 years. When my advisories are seniors, I buy one.
Oh, really?
That way I have every 4 years. So I can see kids, usually is either a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior when I have them. And I always have the senior pictures of my advisory kids. See, smart. Okay, so wait, 2002, your mom, what was your mom's name?
Jennifer Bush. B-U-S.
S-C-H?
Yes, B-U-S.
Which one? 42 times.
Page 142.
I want to see. There's, that's the picture. No, it's not, never mind. That's her.
You look like her.
I don't know
What
what
do you know? And your dad.
Nobody ever knew this place. Mrs. Okay.
I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Really?
This, you know who Mr. Calvin
I just made it.
Yes. The science teacher, he lives in front of the townhouse complex my mom lives in. So I go and walk with him.
Michael?
Yes.
I just read it. It said he's doing the first term. Yeah, I said Jim.
I haven't seen it.
I just guessed. I said him to do.
It's a bigger number, but it's small. Like,
Like one of them was literally times like 600.
That's my dad.
You want a picture of that?
I think we have that at the house.
It almost looks like the younger version of Ross Geller.
Here, I'll show you a picture of my brother. Because
I always get confused when I do that.
I did
That's
not
why
have any class.
I think it's so much easier.
Is it pause?
I think so.
It is plus.
I always type into that and I was scribbling it wrong. I hate that. No, I didn't start.
I've been typing out like 90 words.
Well, this one's
I know.
And
I
then
think my
nothing
journal
wrong with it.
Oh, I know, I know.
Did you get number 7?
No, she didn't.
what year is this again now?
That's when
This is 2002. She was a sophomore.
first,
So.
but then when I retyped it, and I
He was, yeah, it says it's sophomore.
because I
He
remember
was-
retyping.
Class of 2001 and
Sorry, I just
98.
want to make sure I got that right.
He must have been a junior.
Start with some on the back. Number
Oh.
2.
When he was
Because
a
I'm
junior,
her little.
no, he was a class of 2001. And this is.
This one, I'm pretty sure we've already done on another
Yes, 98.
with the.
No. Class of 2001, maybe he. Maybe he's a freshman. He is a freshman.
I feel like that was already.
Yeah, he's a freshman. That'd be freshman. Class of 2000 would be the sophomore. 99 would be the juniors, and then these would be the classes.
Yeah, my mom had me.
I had kids in that class, but I didn't have them. I have a kid in my advisory that is, it's a junior, and his parents, I had both of them.
My mom had this whole like her.
Number that one.
You know, oh my gosh, his birthday tomorrow.
1 plus 6 is 7.
I'm drawing an absolute blank. Cooper Skaggs.
Yeah.
He had his mom and his dad both.
You actually.
Yep.
Wait, you have a different class?
Yeah, he's in my advisory.
Oh.
But I had his mom and dad in my, in different classes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeff Skaggs and his mom was.
Because that, other than that, that's neither. That's nothing. You can't.
Oh.
Kind of funny to start having your
Oh, so
kids in here. You're
I
start
have
having.
a question on number 4. So is that how you're supposed to write it with like the n minus 1 now?
But I don't know if it's geometric or
Or no?
arithmetic.
They're gonna drop 10%, that means they're gonna get 90% more. That means it's 1 minus 10%,
Because
so it's 90.
of that, that's
And then
impossible to
still
go from 1 to 6 total.
Yes.
So I can put just put 0.9.
Yeah, you can just put 0.9 in there. If you're gonna lose 10, you're gonna keep 90.
we have to do the second part. I think.
No, we don't.
Well, I'm just gonna double check.
And then it's just a sub 9. I mean a sub 6.
I don't know. I'm not that good.
Do.
No, my uncle played he had senior prank day when he was here. And I don't know, a lot of teachers said they remember it, and some people said they don't, that he released little pigs into the school.
In the baseball diamond?
Huh?
In the baseball field?
No, in the school.
There were pigs in the baseball field.
Oh, well, yeah, he released
Remember that.
pigs into school for senior prank day.
Oh, I know,
I don't remember when he was here though.
Like,
I don't know who did that, I don't know released it from school.
That's a reason they don't do senior prank day.
Oh my god.
There have been things that have happened. I can't remember what all of them. I don't talk about it in this case. I used to. I don't even talk. Dun, 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 dun.
what the heck? That was so far away, it scared me.
Oh, it's so much fun to have fun.
What even is that?
It's a pointer. It's a collapsible pointer.
It's the last
Right there's a window. There's a window and a window.
At your house.
No, I wish. I'd love to have that. That'd be sweet.
Maybe I'll actually finish the packet for one.
Maybe. Always take it home and finish it.
This is not hard.
No, it's not. You're
Just
right.
having to remember stuff.
My shoes coming on time.
I don't think that's right though.
Do you go camping?
Oh, I love to camp.
Where's your, like, you camp by like lakes around here in Ohio?
Lakes.
Yeah.
We go to Dillon State Park. It's one of the places we like to go over by Zanesville.
Yeah.
It's not a real busy place, but it's kind of nice.
Not eight.
Do you ever go to like Morphe or Indian Lake?
Yeah. Not the camp, but we go up there.
Try to
To
go up there. I've never stayed at St. Mary's.
well, my family's from Coldwater, Salina area, so I've been up there a lot.
I went to the Salina State County Fair the first time last year.
Mercer County Fair?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it was different because they have these cars you drive into the water. And like the one that can make the biggest splash, because my dad's girlfriend lives up there in Watkins.
Nice.
And I think for my 18th birthday, he said he'd take me to either Chicago or New York for a vacation.
Chicago. I don't
I've
like
already
New
been
York.
to Chicago.
New York is blind. Hey, Yusef, peace out, dog.
But then I think I'm gonna have friends go to a campground with me for a week.